Good evening. This is Manuel Reta, and tonight, it's already evening anyway. We are going to be talking a little about politics, which I don't really care in the direction that we are going from a standpoint. I'm kind of open minded, but at the same time, it's something for you to think about. Uh, Today, I was down in the radio station. And I will give you a number. Matter of fact, I will put that number on chat. That way you'll have the number. This number here, you can call the number, and upon calling the number, you will be given a number to dial in. You dial the number, and you can listen to me on my talk show. So every Friday at 10 o'clock to 11, I have 1 hour on KSVR 91.7 FM in Mount Vernon, which is the college. That's where the radio station is located at the community college. But anyway, a lot of people didn't know that. And I finally told my wife, try the number and see if you can hear me when I go on the air. And sure enough, it does work. So the number is going to be, and I'll put it on chat so you know. Let's see, 712 775 5724. That is the number right there. Call. I'm going to put it on there. Call this this number on Friday at 10 o'clock a.m. Not p.m. a.m. Ay, ay, ay. Capitalize F. That's what the thing is telling me to do. Friday. So I've been doing this for a while. I used to do it. I was doing this program, my point of view, mi punto de vista in Spanish and English. And I love to be on the radio to bring news to the community. So I would bring speakers on board, interview them. That way you would get an idea about the environment, the news, you name it. Everybody that can get on, they would come on. People that would be running for office, I would bring them on, and then all of a sudden, my boss decided to change his mind. I was sad. He said, "Keep it all in schedule. If you're gonna interview somebody for politics, whatever, they got to be scheduled only." And to me, I thought, my goodness, how else can I reach the Latinos? Up north in Whatcom County, there's a lot of Latinos. And the things that I bring to the show is about immigration, about work rights, a lot of other things I bring in. And I bring the speakers in, the professional people. Because I don't know everything, but I'm able to speak the language. I'm able to bring the questions out of the individuals. And I talked to them before. This is going to be your show. Don't worry about me trying to put you on the spot. My position is for you to be open-minded. If you're a candidate, then do what it takes to tell the community where you stand and how you want to improve the community that you're working in. Very simple. And of course, the other side of the story is this. The other candidate might have a different story. And I say this, and basically, I had got one. I know I have a paper, probably in the drawer, in the other drawer, and not here. Uh, that I did not know, and it is law. It's law. It was enacted, I believe, last year. And the one candidate that came on the radio, he said, Manuel, do you know what's going on with our children that are going to school? And here we this he cut me off guard. If your child tends to lean homosexual, in other words, if a boy wants to be a girl or a girl wants to be a boy, and they talk to a teacher or somebody in the school, it by law, Washington law, it is private. It's between them and the school district. Okay? You got that right? The mothers don't need to know. The mothers or parents, they cannot go in and say, are you persuading my child to go one way? No. The mothers are basically, their rights are being disengagement, if that's what word you want to use. By law, that child of yours has contacted a school official, and it's law already, okay? But let's say they try to get them out of there. Well, they put your children in a special home. They're no longer going to be able to come back home because they made the essential reaching out that they want to be a different person, homosexual, whatever you want to call it. They're protected by the state of Washington. It is law. Then the next thing is this, and they are away from the house, from your house, protected. You can't go in there and drag them out or whatever. No, they're protected. Now, let's say that your child still wants to be a girl, or your daughter wants to be a boy. The state has the ability, I hate to say it, I use this word, and I was really hurt. I'm glad I'm not sharing this with children. I'm just sharing this with adults. Your daughter or son, the state will provide services for them to be changed. In other words, castrated. It's, it's not a good word to use. I don't like to use it, but I'm being as straightforward as possible. That's in the law in Washington state. And there's more things to it. And like I said, I get the paper somewhere, but still, it is law. I would ask you, ask, call somebody in Olympia not an Olympia. Well, you have the legislator that we have here uh, throughout the state. They know the law. Ask them. Put that question to them. Now, can that law be taken away? Yes. It's got to be done by petition. That's the only way. So, see, this is the things that I come across that really knock me off completely. It's just, I'm amazed that we are not told these kind of issues that are affecting our children and our families. The Hispanic population, the Americans, the Jews, the blacks, our natives. It is law in the state of Washington. And so take that, then you say they can't do that. I feel they can't do that, but it's law. For you individuals that are Christians, born again Christians, most of you know and believe that a child, as they're growing, they have to reach an age of accountability. These kids in grade school through high school, some might not be, they might not have reached the age of accountability. They're virgins. They're children, too much involved in the crazy TV or the way they dress at school. It's part of the world, and people. It bothers me, okay? Every Sunday, I'm here on the radio, reading the Bible, scripture, to avoid these kind of things from happening. But I got a big surprise. So I would ask every listener, dial your representative, Democrat or Republican, to send you that information, the letter, and ask him if it's true. And then the other question you ask is, how can we petition for this to be deleted? I do not approve of this whatsoever. If you're a Christian, it's taking our rights away. It's taking the rights of our children that maybe they have not reached the age of accountability. After the child is out of school, of age, or in college, they have reached the age of accountability. They can do whatever they want to. But you have raised them in a way that is proper and right. Don't give your children the opportunity to do this part to their body. So I plead with you in a way, as like I said, every Sunday I'm in the Bible, and I'm bringing this kind of information to all the people that is listening to the La Voz De Whatcom. I'm going to talk a little bit in Spanish for those listeners that are listening. Hace un año pasado en el estado de Washington, en este estado, en todo el estado, Yakima, Whatcom, Skagit, todo el estado, hacía una ley. Y la ley fue esta. El gobierno lo hizo. Y es ley. Si su hija o su hijo habla con con el maestro de la escuela. Él le dice, yo quiero ser gay. Yo no quiero ser mujer, yo quiero ser un hombre. O su hijo dice, yo no quiero ser niño, hombre. Yo quiero ser una niña, una mujer. La escuela agarra esa información que es parte de la ley. Entonces contactan a alguien del estado de Washington. Aquí tenemos esta persona que de verdad quiere ser gay o como sea. Viene la persona y hablan con ellos. Sin permiso del papá o la mamá. La mamá y el papá ya no pueden sacar la niña o niño de la escuela. Lo ponen en una casa con una familia, guardando a su hija, a su hijo. Usted ya ha perdido los derechos porque su hijo y su hija le dijo a alguien en la escuela, yo quiero ser gay o yo quiero ser lesbiana. ¿Entienden, verdad? Usted pierde sus derechos. Esta niña, niño, ya no ha llegado a la edad de saber que uno tiene que pasar por pruebas. Usted como padres y madres tiene que asegurar que usted le está dando cariño, diciéndole a tu hija, tú eres una niña o tú eres un niño. Llega a tu edad de 18 años, es la edad cuando ya están libres más o menos para vivir otra vida. Estando en la escuela todavía, la escuela va a apoyar a sus niños, a su niña. Ellos no van a estar allá con usted viviendo en su casa. Van a estar en una casa por el gobierno del estado de Washington. Si quieren saber, llámale usted al gobierno, a la, será Democrat, Republican, el representante del condado que tenemos. Pregúntale que le llame a usted a alguien en español y dígale cómo es esta ley que el gobierno de Washington pueden quitar a mi hijo o a mi hija porque quieren cambiar de mujer a hombre o de hombre a mujer o niña. Usted pierde entonces todos los derechos. La única manera es de hacer una petición con mucha gente, escribirla y mandársela a los representantes del estado. Yo no quiero esa ley, nada que ver, firma su nombre, todo eso. Primero, de mi parte, yo quiero que usted haga la llamada. Y si no entienden, pueden venir aquí a esta tienda. Aquí está la Colima Design. Yo puedo conseguir el nombre, el teléfono. Y ojalá que tenga alguien en español, que usted pueda hablar con esa persona. Entonces usted tiene la línea para hablar, preguntar si de verdad es ley. Sí es ley, mi gente. Yo no estoy aquí para echando mentiras. Mi trabajo aquí es para apoyar a mi gente. Apoyar a mi gente en la palabra de Dios. Por eso estoy yo aquí. Y yo soy una voz. Cuando yo escucho cosas así, a mí pienso de mí, ay, ¿cómo pasó? Yo ni sabía de esa ley. Y por eso, tengan cuidado. Si ustedes aman a sus hijos o sus hijas como sea, tengan mucho cuidado. Tengan temor de averiguar la verdad. Porque estando en las escuelas, sus niños tienen ese poder de hablar con un maestro o una maestra. Este fue mi punto de vista para ustedes y ojalá que puedan entender las cosas que están pasando. And this is the reason why I have La Voz De Whatcom here, to enable me to help in the community. And for you listeners that would like for me to do more things here locally, please email me. And on my chat, I will put my email. My email que tengo está también la voy a poner en chat para que ustedes me puedan mandar información. So by email, you can send me information. Okay. If you need me to get you more advice or name, I believe that I'm going to be having the representative. And I don't want to change. It's going to be a Democrat. Okay. They're the ones that enacted this law. Unfortunately, it's one of I don't know if this Democrat voted for it or not. Okay. So please don't judge them. Be fair. I'm doing things that I believe it's important that you know what's going on. It's important that you transmit this information to your neighbors, your family, your loved ones. The school knows about it. Has the school contacted you about this? I don't think they will. I don't think they will. Because if your son or daughter decides to talk to them, sealed completely, entirely, and your child or son has not reached the age of accountability, somebody tells her, hey, you can become like me, a gay or lesbian, whatever you know, okay? Your children are tender, they're pure, they're holy. So take care of what we have. We have. Because I care. You should care about your children and the direction that they're going in. I know that I'm also talking against a lot of individuals. They're possibly gay, or possibly, not straight. Whatever terminology you want to use, okay? But, I was raised from a really poor family. And my path took me in different directions. But I kept my head where it is. Went into war. The Lord took care of me. And I'm here. So, as a veteran, I have done my part. And I'm still, at 73 years old, I'm still doing my part to let the community know you are paying taxes. We are supporting the things that are happening in Olympia. So be careful. Call me, email me, and I will email you back. Or from that point on, when you email me, then you have my connection so I can call you. Because my email also has the phone number on there. So I thought it was important for those who didn't know anything about this law. It is important that we take actions now and not procrastinate and put it off. La Voz de Whatcom is here to serve you. La Voz de Whatcom also, at the same time, invites candidates who are running for office who would like to come on board on La Voz de Whatcom. The door is open to all candidates, and this is the good time for them to come in. I can stay here till nighttime and have them come in and so forth. I interview them on fairly basis. I treat every candidate as equal as possible because the candidates have a responsibility to show their colors or to show you where they stand and what and how they want to help you in Olympia. You need somebody that's faithful, trustworthy, and willing to talk to you. La Voz de Whatcom is a tool for you to use and for you to understand. I'm not charging anything, okay? Up in Skagit County on KSVR 91.7 FM, I can't really bring the candidates from here over there. I had been doing that in the years past, but we got a different manager there who's completely all Mount Vernon only. But you know, Mount Vernon people come here and we go over there. So I'm hoping that they will make a change on that. Because I don't believe in a divided nation. I don't believe in a divided county. Whatcom County and Skagit County, we are both agriculture. We help each other. Why does the radio station divide us? This is exactly what's happening. If you have any connections, tell them why we cannot have candidates can be welcome to be interviewed on KSVR 91.7 FM. And I speak also and as an ex-Washington State Hispanic Commissioner. I've been through the grinder, my people. I know what it is. I also know that it is affecting our community and the community of Skagit. That's why right now when I go over there, I try to reach out to different people that can bring their opinions and what they're doing. And I pinpoint them with questions, not to offend, but I want them to say where they stand on different things, different laws that are affecting our children. I am glad that the Republican is running for office from here. His name is Raymond. Look it up. And he's the man, did you know this? He caught me off guard. And then he showed me the papers, the laws. It's very true. But we can defeat this. We can overturn it. With your assistance, it can be done. Well, my people, it's 9 o'clock. And some of you probably see this recording tomorrow during the day. So share this. Share this. My point of view, my punto de vista that I'm doing, and I will continue bringing more information for you. So just be faithful and just share. Okay. And thank you very much. You have a wonderful day.